Mr. Abdul Khurshid Bhatti is a humanitarian development professional with 28 years of working experience. He has worked in two organizations between 1998 to 2006, and in 2007 he joined as CEO for Association for Humanitarian Development, Pakistan, a non-governmental organization aimed at creating peace, justice, harmony, and equality through the participation of the most disadvantaged and marginalized communities. AHD has won multiple international awards through their efforts in providing access to safe drinking water, particularly within rural and disadvantaged areas.
My name is Abdul Khurshid Bhatti, and simply can call Khurshid Bhatti. I am the CEO of Association for Humanitarian Development. My life is filled with lucky for me to I graduated as a postgraduate in MSc in agronomy, and in 1998 I went to the Nangar Parker Tharparkar, where I made some dams, 5 dams, and these dams are live now. And my most of experience is organic agriculture, and what Dr. Su talking, I am the rich expert of the organic in Pakistan. But what happened in my life, every tragic disaster, floods hit my mind and make me sad. So I was thinking, what happening? And see, since 1998, now 2026, 28 years, what I saw, same happening with the world. Temperature rise, floods, everything is out of control. And what happening? The disaster, pandemics, not in control. And if we go back to 2010, we saw the 1 billion was drinking contaminated water. And now see the 2.4 billion people are drinking contaminated water. And if we will not do the measures, I assure you all people, next 10 years, we will go 5 to 6 billion people. What I saw in Africa and Pakistan, the hand pumps and boreholes dry up the regions. What we did, we used all fresh water roughly, and all fresh water gone, destroyed, and put the groundwater via hand pump and boreholes. Here is the solution, a solution for household. Because when I lived 27 years in my village, so whenever I visit in the cities, I'm happy to see the buildings. I'm happy to see the people using luxury cars, luxury items, market filters. But what we did, frankly, I am speaking to you people, millions of bottles we created. Companies are creating sale and many lot of issues, but we don't care. The most poor people, they don't have money, they not reach to the rich areas to buy the water, and they drinking the contaminated water. This is a gap which is largely expanding and expanding. So this Nadi filter innovative safe drinking water solution is the world most reliable, most experienced, most economical. Just $50 per family. In Pakistan, we producing this Nadi filter in $30 still, $25. But whenever we go to the long areas, travel, and the prices of oil, so that it becomes $50. And in Asia and Africa, this is a cost. But wherever in Africa and Pakistan we make the factories, the prices low down. Now AHD helped 385,000 families, and that count about 3.8 million people drinking safe and clean water. We reached some 7 countries. We reached 16 countries, but 7 countries you people can find the models. 8 international award we won, but I have many good news is that we connected to the UN Pakistan. We connected to the Spark Thailand. We connected multiple people, organizations, and hopefully we will scale not 1 million, but our eyes on the 10 million people next 2040. So this is a simple Nadi filter. You people can see the picture Africa in Pakistan and the rural women and children. So this picture is you see the women celebrating this Nadi filter, new Nadi filter, and women and children mostly connected to this filter. What was the global problem? The global crisis, increasing health crisis, 80% rural Pakistan lacks safe water, cholera, typhoid, diarrhea, kill hundreds of thousands children under five most territories. Economic trap, families spend 15 to 25% of income and waterborne illness treatment, disease traps community in poverty. Market failure, bottled water, and imported filters are unaffordable at the last mile. 2.3 billion people have no option. Floods 2022 and 2025, tragic floods in Pakistan, and I am the witness where we helped different families, and 1/4 of Pakistan destroyed via the floods. This is the solution. So it is a very simple, locally made, and it is a nature home purified drinking water. It is unit cost $50. Pathogen removal in rough areas, in rural areas, 95 to 99%. But in cities, it is 100% because the educated people, the cities, families, they have a good health awareness. They keep care very safely. Lifespan is 10 to 20 years because what happened in 2010 floods, we were in the preparation that we will announce that the Jati area is 100% safe drinking water. But in July, we planning, but in August, September, all Jati area submerged in flood water. But the good thing was that people broken nadis, cemented it, put mud, and repair again and used. So this is a very natural. No electricity, no chemical, no imports, made locally. Contaminated water can be filtered, passes through layered gravel, sand, and sandforms, microbes, consumes bacteria, virus, protozoa, heavy metals, every kind of waste or contamination. Clean water collects via matka or water cooler, and people can use it. Track record 20 years proven impact Pakistan and Africa. 385,000 families, what we have reported recently. 3.8 million people using safe and clean water. In 19 years so far, we implementing this solution. Who we serve and why they have no alternative. Rural flooded families, Sindh, Punjab, Balochistan, post-flood well-contaminated wells contaminated filter assembled in hours from village material. Indigenous remote communities, Pakistan and Africa, they love too much. And we have hundreds of videos where people using to prepare these pots and send me the pictures. Sir, we made these pots. Please send someone to give us training. Urban slum households. During 2019, when the funding was some, we moved to the cities. rich people. And what I learn, if you help the rich people, their problem solved, and you can also help the one or two poor families. But this again, if we do the business in city areas, the poor will be alone or will be less helped. Humanitarian emergency response, disaster affected regions globally, we can help easily, and we can prepare these Nadi filters in just hours. Why Nadi filter wins where others fail? Because Nadi filter cost is $40 to $50 globally, but other bottled water ceramic filter globally too much cost. Again and again you have to use. Local material? No. Bottled water, ceramic water, there is a no local material, but Nadi is a 100% local material. No electricity, disaster ready, community maintain, pathogen removal, life plan 10 to 20 years. But I hope it will work lifetime if someone give proper care. Deployable and deployable this Nadi filter. How? And we can collect data, we can visit, we can mobilize the community easily. Village-based trainings on Nadi filter, and training is a wonderful tool where we train and make skillful the rural communities. We're not just giving the training, we're giving the skills. Local procurement, clay and gravel available every village in the world, in Asia, Africa, Europe, America, where you will go, you will find the mud. And that mud can be made for the ceramic pots, for the clay pots, for the native fruits. Installation and education. Families install their own filters with trainer support. So this is a Nadi filter where we can find it is a most reliable and good proven record. We have in past 19 years we are doing this, and I was so happy. I was so happy to see this pot is a 20 year before made roughly. And this Nadi filter pot 20 year before made roughly is still in use. But now we producing beautiful one because people living in cities, people living in villages, people use very good pots. So we produce very good nadis now in different design, good design, and people can put it in the kitchen in cities, in rural areas where. So this is the story of my Nadi filter, and globally we reached via UN, and European INGOs, USA, Australia, and corporate awards. So these are the awards what we won, and the key team of EHTs, myself, Wasim Anwar, and Christian Gejov, the great team of the EHT Pakistan. So hope you will all join us and make world plastic free and access to safe and clean drinking water for poor. So thank you.